Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. Hey everyone, Perry Tinsley here, creator of the Power Blast podcast, owner of PutYourselfFirst.com, and founder of Team Power Blast. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Ab Ripper workout, one of them in the all-new P90 program. Now, I know for those of you that have done Power 90 back in the day, over a decade ago, you might have had it on VHS tape like me. There was an Ab Ripper 100 and Ab Ripper 200, and some crunch moves, some different ones. You did a set of 10 reps, and then the Ab Ripper 200, you just did 20 of those 10. This one, there's 3 phases to P90. If you've been following my podcast, you know that there's an A, B, and a C, and a little bit variety of moves. Now each exercise you do 10 reps, and you can go back and watch my review on Ab Ripper A in this series. Now this is Ab Ripper B, and it ups the ante, and I've been doing Ab Ripper B moves for about 4 or 5 weeks, and there's still a nemesis move in there. There's a couple of them. The way this works is you go and you still do the Ab Ripper A workouts, those first 10 moves that I described before. It's this one, you add in 5 extra moves. One's called magic circles, and initially I thought it was going to be way hard, just the way it was described, because you're kind of in a sitting up position, and you kind of lean back, go down to the small of your back, and then up, and you kind of just make a little small circular motion, and then that way, and the back the other way. Maybe my core has been a little bit more strong, so that one didn't seem to be as challenging. I don't want to say it's not challenging, but what my mind was believing that it was going to be too hard. It was actually good. It felt really great to be able to do that. A couple other ones that it's preparing you for some of the Ab Ripper moves in P90X. One's called half boat. That's another one that really it'll take time, take practice for you. You might have to use your hand to push up a little bit. You may have to follow the modifier, but you'll need to do that. Just a couple of other moves in there. I'm not going to describe all of them, but one will lead you into something called crunchy frogs in P90X. I forget, it's a Buddha move or something like that, where you're just kind of sitting up and you put your heels together, your feet, and you're pushing those out and bringing your arms out and then in for 10 reps. And there's a rowing move that you do seated. The nemesis move, though, the one that has me kind of falling all over, and maybe it's just a hand position thing. You're laying down, but you kind of bring your body into kind of a banana, where you lift your legs up and you've got your arms up. And then you come up almost in a seated position, and then you do a seated bicycle. And then you go back down. And you do that 10 times. I think it's the part where I've got to put my hands behind my head to do the bicycle part. And I'm so worried or focusing on trying to get my balance and make the move with my legs that I tend to fall over a lot. And I'm like, is it my core? Is it, what is it going on with that? And it happens to just come right at the end of those series of the other moves that you've done, that it's just a butt kicker or ab kicker, I guess. So that's the other thing, but I'm really loving the progression that Tony's taking you through with the Ab Ripper series and just adding on each phase. It's just a nice progression. This whole program is progressing nicely, and you're really, by the end, you not only improved your cardio and improved your strength, but you're improving balance and core a lot, especially in the C series. And so that's going to get you ready for whatever's next, whether it's P90X, P90X2, P90X3, one of those, or maybe another program like Insanity Max. who knows? You can really push yourself and challenge yourself. So there you are. If you've done this program, or if you've got more questions about it, comment below or message me. I'd be happy to reach out to you. We've got some groups coming up here in the next few weeks to really help people kick butt in the 2015 year. But you don't have to wait until then. Message me and I can help you get into one of our accountability and motivation groups that will help you stick with the workout, get results, and be like rocking it in the brand new year. So remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.